Chance to move. And I didn't bring my computer. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I am so not used to doing this out here because I normally can't because my parents are usually downstairs watching TV and she's gone in for the night and I've been wanting to do some stuff out here once in a while. I'm Audra, by the way. And I don't know if you saw Monique earlier tonight. She did the Chalkmade Junior. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the name of it. She did a Chalkmade kit. And so I thought, well, my parents are back in their room and the TV's not blaring downstairs. I could do a live here. And I'm like really in your face. This is my craft room. And you're only seeing a tiny portion of it. But I love it. And I'm in my pajamas. I call these my pajamas because I was making this shirt and I messed up my sleeve. I got it all messed up. So I wear it to sleep in. So tonight I want to do the Chalkmade Bloom Kit. It's so cute. And so I thought I'd jump on and do it live here with you here in my craft room. And hopefully I'm not being too loud. So if you can't hear me, just let me know. If you join me tonight, say hi. It's about 11:15 my time. So I'm Central Time. And yeah, so I'm here in jammies. If you've got your jammies and your wine and you want to just relax, that's cool. I'm here for that. I don't have wine, not this late, but I've got water. Okay, so let's get to it, okay? Oh, while we're doing this, if you decide you really want to have this kit, just comment Bloom Kit. Tag your designer that invited you to this group and comment Bloom Kit, okay? And they'll get you set up so where you can get this kit. But this is how it comes, okay? I believe I have everything. I hope I have everything. It comes with everything you need to make this kit. I'm going to open this up. I brought two out because I thought I had to open this early, but I didn't have to open it early. So I get to open it with you. Why don't I change the angle of the camera so you can see what's going on down here at the table, okay? So if you tend to get dizzy, close your eyes. I'll let you know when we're there. I have to wait. I may have to move my computer out of the way. Okay, pardon me. Let's move the computer and angle that down a little bit more. Okay, I think that's gonna work. All right, yay! I'm gonna plug in my glue gun so it can be warming up while we're doing this. So if you come in, say hi, let me know you're here. We can chit chat, do some late night chit chatting. I know it's early for some people, but it's late for me, and it's probably later for others. But anyway, gosh, I love these Chalkmade kits because they come with absolutely everything you need to make your little project. This is one of my favorites, and I'll show you why. So here are the instructions on how to do it, okay? This is a picture of what we're making, and here is a picture of everything that's included. Everything you need to make what you see here, except that right there. We're not going to make the little greenery on the side. We're just making the bloom. And so it's got its little chalk paste, and this is a new color, Shimmer Rose Gold. And I ordered a container of it, so I will not be opening this, but I will be using this tonight. It has a squeegee, and I've got my old squeegees, so I'm not going to use this brand new one. I'm going to save that aside. It has a little tray, so you can put your chalk paste here if you want to. So I'm not going to use that since I'm using the container. We have our felt flowers. And I'm going to do the instructions. I'm going to try not to take too long because I have to get up in the morning. Hopefully I don't have to go to work. I've been home since Tuesday night because we had some sleet, a lot of sleet come in. Look at these. Look how beautiful they are. And then we have these felt flowers. And we have these leaves. Gosh, such good quality too. And then we have these little leaves. And then there are some little, I guess I don't need my glue gun because we've got the little two-sided tape. And we have some more little bitty flowers. And then we have the transfer bloom, which is reusable. So you can use it for this project, but then you'll have it for many other things as well. Whatever you want to use it on, you can use it. So I'm going to open it. Oh my gosh, look at that. And then this is our surface. Let me scooch all that over. This is our surface, and it's designed to look like one of those stitchery stretch rings. Is that what it's called? The stretch ring, stitchery, stitchery. I'm not going to try to say that 3 times fast because I can't. All right, so this is packaged nicely, so nothing happens to it. On the way here, whoopsie. Comes with a sawtooth hanger, so you can put it on there to hang it up if you want. I won't put it on tonight. I'm just going to actually just do the front design so you can see how it's done. So here's the surface. Both sides look the same. So if you wanted, you could make this a double-sided project and do one. You could do the bloom and the flowers on this side and then turn it over. And this could be a Christmas project for Christmas time or whatever you want to do for that side. I'll save that because I'm a crafter and that's what we do. We save everything. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my transfer. I need to write on the back. The reason I'm writing on the back is because after I wash this and it dries, which I'll wash it tonight, and then in the morning I'll put it back on the I'll put the transfer back on the backing. I want to make sure I place it on the correct side. Okay, so I'm peeling it off. Now, if you happen to forget to write on there, you can just remember to put your transfer back on the shiny side, not the matte side. Okay, on the shiny side. I've done that before. No, not good. Not good news at all. It took a long time and a lot of patience. And I got the transfer back off. But it was pretty close to being ruined. It got pretty stretched out. Just trying to get it up because it sticks so well. I haven't talked all night and all of a sudden my throat doesn't want to talk. Maybe because it's bedtime. It's past my bedtime. I'm supposed to be going to sleep right now. But I wanted to take advantage of the quiet to do this out here. So I've fuzzed it, and basically all I've done is put some fuzz on it. You can see there's little pieces of fuzz on there so that it's not as sticky. Now, I was going to follow the instructions. Remove your transfer from packaging. Carefully peel the transfer back off the sheet. Fuzz the transfer, which was what we just did. Place the bloom transfer slightly above the center of the faux embroidery hoop. So slightly above. I want this at the top. Okay. So I'm going to put this. You can see, I don't know if you can, let me lift this up to show you. You can see through the screening. So if you have trouble lining it up, you can use that as a guide. So I lifted it high enough so that I can see the frame through the screening, and I don't want the frame to show there. I don't want the letter to go on the frame. I want it all to stay. So I just moved it down a little bit until I no longer could see the frames on there. Okay. And I think I want it to be right about like that. Okay, so I've got it where I want it, and I am smooth. It says next, smooth out the transfer to ensure it has properly adhered and that there are no bubbles or wrinkles. Okay, now, you know what I'm thinking? This probably isn't necessary. I'm not going to do it. I was thinking about putting wax, but I won't because it's a, you know, it's a chocolate surface. It should be okay. All right, so I'm smoothing out all the air bubbles. If you catch this replay, do me a favor and put hashtag replay, please, and tell me where you're watching from. And it's 11 p.m. No, it's 11:25 p.m. right now for me. So what time is it? What time is 11 p.m. for you, where you're watching from? All right, so we did that. We knead our chalk paste. So when you have your packet, you want to knead it until it feels nice and soft and squishy, okay? And this kind of makes me nervous because when I was 17, I was working at Chick-fil-A, and I was standing behind the register, and I had done a lot of stuff, and I was bringing people up, and I had a small, quick break before, you know, between customers, and I was standing there kneading the mayonnaise. And the second a woman walked up to the cash register to place her order, the mayonnaise squirted out of the packet and all over her shirt. It was quite embarrassing for me. It was quite the event for her. Okay, so I'm going to get all of this in here. There we go. All right. Put that inside there. So, look how beautiful that is. That's the rose gold. And I didn't bring this. Let me see if I've got a stir. I'm sure I have a stirrer here somewhere. It's going to be on the other side. We do. I have a stash. So, I'm just going to stir this really quick. Oh yeah, it's ready for use. It sparkles. Oh, what a pretty color. So, so pretty. Okay. There we go. All right. And I'm going to stab this back into the lid, I think. I don't know. Yep, it's going down in there. Okay, cool. All right, so now what you would do is this is usually good for like 2 to 3 projects, okay? And so what you would do is, if it were me using the paste, I would cut it at the bottom so that I'll always know what color this is. If you're using more than 1 pack of paste, you don't want to cut this away because as you work with it, you probably keep cutting it. So you want to make sure you start at the bottom. Cut it open. Maybe even just do a corner and squirt a little out, or squirt a little out. And then take your squeegee and manipulate it across your project. Okay? But I'm going to take from my container and just work it across my project. And all you have to do is make sure you cover all of the screening. Oh, it sparkles. I don't know if you can see the sparkles, but I am loving the sparkles. Again, this is the Bloom kit. So if you're interested in getting a hold of this kit, just tag the designer who invited you to this group, and they can get you all set up. I'm just trying to get all of it off of there. It kind of moved up a little bit, and I was just trying to get it off. All right. I'm trying to be careful too, not to go over the edge. If I did, I could just wash it off, but I prefer not to be that messy. I get that messy quite a bit. Okay, so now I'm just going to hold my squeegee straight up and down and squeegee off the excess and just put it back in the jar. Wow, it's got a lot of sparkle. Alright, I'm loving this. I mean, you don't even see how sparkly it is in the picture. I don't even know if you can tell now how sparkly it is. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I can't wait. Okay, so time for the peel to reveal, huh? I'll turn it around and face you. There are several Chalkmade kits available, but this, I have to say, is one of my favorites. Look, can you see? Oh, I'm going slow because if I see something I missed, I'll just lay it down and touch it up really quick. Like right here, I missed the very edge of the screen right there. So I just touched it up. And so that's all fixed. I'm lifting straight up, not like this. I'm lifting straight up. If you go like this, and if it's really stuck to the surface, it'll make it roll. So you just kind of lift it straight up while working it in whichever direction you're going. Okay. Okay, I can't be too loud. I can't be too loud. Look at this. Can you see the sparkle? I'm waiting for my computer to catch up. My gosh, I don't think you can see the sparkle. I don't know if you can or not. Tell me. Tell me in the comments. Can you see the sparkle? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to take the blow dryer to it so that I don't end up smudging it. And I need to clean my hands, because if I touch anything, I will end up with chalk paste all over my surface where I don't want it. Okay, so now ideally, if you were planning to make this a two-sided project, this would be the time to do the back side. But I'm not going to do a two-sided project tonight because it's 11:30 and I should be going to sleep. So I'm going to take the dryer to this real quick. It might get a little loud if you want to turn down your volume. Okay. Okay, drink of water a second here. This shimmer rose gold. My daughter loves wearing rose gold jewelry. It makes me think of her. Oh, I don't know if you can tell. Okay, so now we'll set that aside and I'll wash that later. I will put this under some cool, lukewarm to cool water, tap water. And I have a board eraser, and I will wash it off with the board eraser on both sides, and then lay it on a towel, sticky side up, overnight so it can dry. And then when I get up in the morning, I'll place it back on the backing. Okay, so from the top, it said beginning from the top, use your mini squeegee to smooth a small amount of paste over the transfer, which you saw we did. once it's fully chalked and before the paste dries, remove the transfer. And then now is a good time to clean the transfer, but I'm not going to walk down the hall and do that right now. Dry the transfer with the sticky side up. Okay. Arrange floral and greenery pieces in the layout you like best. Okay. Now, I'm going to do what's here. Okay. You do what you want to do with yours, because that's, you know, it's yours to do with as you choose. But I want to do it like this. Why? Because I'm weird that way. I want you to be able to see, honestly, how easy it is to follow their instructions for a person who's not creative, how easy it is to follow these instructions to make this beautiful thing. Okay? So we have the greenery coming up right here. Let me do it this way. Maybe I should do it so I can see what I'm doing. All right, so here's the bloom, right? And then we have some greenery here. And we have some greenery here. Okay. And then this one is on top, like that, in the picture. Okay. Really easy to follow. And it's got these two-sided tapes. I'm going to use them because that's what they provided. So I'm going to use them. And then we have one flower here and one flower here. I was really worried that when I opened it, these were going to be all squished up. But they're not. They look really good. And one here like this. Okay. And then one tucked up under here. And one tucked up under here. Okay. Like that. So that's how it's going to be. So, I get my two-sided tape that we have here and just start taping these down. So I'm going to move these out of the way. And I want to make sure. Now, of course, if you have a glue gun, you can use your glue gun to glue it down. I'm not very good with this two-sided tape stuff, but I'm going to do it. I think it's going to work. So I'm going to put that with that. Okay. I don't know that that's going to stay. I know. So let's take, oopsie, this off. Take this. Put it right there. Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, I don't do so well with this stuff. I never have. I've never been able to get that backing, that, you know, that white stuff off. So I'm going to cheat. And I'm going to use my glue gun. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody, okay? So I'm going to put this glue here. Stick that on there like that. Hold it down for a second, let it dry. Then I'm going to put right here like that. Okay, so I want to put a thing of glue. So there are several different kits you could choose from. This is the bloom kit. There's a lemon garland kit that's available. I'm sure somebody will make it. live for you. There's the junior, gosh, picture kit. I am drawing a blank on the name of that kit. And there's a, there's one for carrots where you can make some carrots. And I believe I've seen a picture. Let's see, we're going to put this here. Right there. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Very hot. And then we'll put this one here, like this. And then we'll put one of the white ones right here. I'm cheating a little bit. I'm not following it exactly by not using the tape. I guess I could have used the tape on the flowers. Oh my gosh. These are so pretty. And then I want to put this one right there. And this one right here. And that's it. It's done. Look at that. I am loving it. Okay, I'm going to move your camera up again so I can say goodnight to everybody. Close your eyes if you tend to get dizzy. I'll let you know when we're in place. I'm just going to have to wait for the computer to catch up. So it'll just be a minute. Okay. There it is. All done. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you could see the sparkle. But look at that. I love it. This is one of my all-time favorites so far. Now this can be added to it if you want, or you could use twine if you want to hang it up, or you could just place it on a table, lean it up against the wall, whatever you want to do with it. It's totally up to you. So if you want this kit or any other kit, for this one put Bloom Kit. Tag your designer who invited you to the group, and they'll get you all set up. And put hashtag replay if you're watching the replay, please. I know it's late, but I couldn't go to sleep. I just couldn't. I had to do this. Okay, that's it, everybody. I can't wait to see what comes out next. Bye. Good night.